rounder in the hole.
Well, he's just not listening at all, you see. This is
And
the problem.
you know, don't do what you feel like you want to do, Nikki. Do you know what I mean? Don't be precious on my account or waiting for me. You do what you would normally do in and amongst what I'm saying, if that makes sense.
Yes, all right.
And we'll meet in the middle, sort of thing.
Okay. So I took him out last weekend, and for the first test, because he wasn't listening to me at all and looked like a seaside donkey, we got 56%.
Right.
And 6 for my riding, 4 for his submission, because he's not listening. I'm not having a poo now. So it was really altogether shit. So the next one, I'd lost my temper, and I thought, I've had enough of this, because it's not the first time he's done it to me. So I thought, you are going to go forward, you are going to go into a round contact, and you are going to work up properly.
Yeah.
As in, underneath me and up.
Yeah.
So and every downward transition or half halt, he went to stop. So I kicked him all the way around, and I really did kick him. Not with my spurs, but I did.
Yeah.
For which the judge said, lovely, willing horse, gave him better collective, and then gave me 5 for my aggressive riding.
Oh.
So, you think you're old enough for this not to bother you.
No, it always does. I know.
But it's absolutely shattered me, and I think, well, what do I do now?
And halt again. Round up. Keep your upper body back. So you really feel in that halt, like this is base, that you're sat where you would want to sat. You feel how you would want to feel. You know what I mean by that. Sort of comfortable and sat into him.
Yeah.
And that he still will give to you on the bit rounder.
He's actually, he's straightened up a bit now. He's leaning on my left leg very hard.
Now keep him down the reins as you move on. And here I would be firm. I'd say, no, you're not. And now halt again on the wall. And rounder. Good, shorten your reins a tiny bit. That's it, yeah. And then keep him there as you move on. And if that means, have this discussion. Don't let him out of the contact. Touch him with the whip. Yeah, and then make him rounder again like you would in the hole. Yeah, and rounder. Good.
Okay, so I take him on, basically.
Yeah.
Not go around
But I think you take him on, it's the same as always. You've got to take them on, but in a consistent, I think I've said it to you before, being a little bit bossy all the time, rather than sort of some of the time being too passive and too nice, thank you. And then having to lose your temper because things have got out of hand. And look, we all do that. We all know what that feels like. Because at the end of the day, we don't ever really want to be unpleasant to them, do we?
No.
This is better already. And halt again.
And even when...
And a little rounder, that's not bad. And you said before he was leaning on your left. So that's really...
On my left leg.
Yeah, you've got to be... strict, walk on again, keep him there. As you come into the halt, imagine he's on tram lines, in a tunnel, whatever analogy you like, that he doesn't fall either left or right. Let me move a minute. And halt, he mustn't fall even an inch to the left or to the right. And a little bit more given in that. He's nice in the shape, but I want you to feel he's given. Do you know what I mean?
You've exactly got it right. He can look quite pretty.
Yeah.
And he's wooden. And
if you're on the right, see there as he moved off,
yeah.
he wanted to twist and coil. And so address it, basically. Just say no. You walk on, make him give. He's looking left. Head really in the middle of the shoulders. He's still a bit to the left. Have him straighter to the right rein.
He's actually not straight on the track at the moment.
Yeah, but...
okay.
He's slightly falling through the right shoulder, and the fact his head's to the left makes it easier for him to do that. That's better.
Just pull it.
Yeah, now keep blocking. Block him on the right when he goes to push. That was better.
Okay.
Look, if he falls a little bit left or right, that's an opportunity for him to not put the hind leg underneath.
Right. So...
You're right to notice it and be annoyed by it. It's important.
Right, I'm going to attempt to do some leg heels and see what
happens.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say next.
So I'll put my leg on and then he...
Yeah, now make him rounder. Now...
Okay. Rounder.
Hands down, a little wider. That's it. Now ask him to be rounder. Half halt the left shoulder and push his belly over more. Yeah.
And
a bit more given to the right. And, basically, and a bit more given to the right again. So, he knows leg yield, I assume. He moves off the leg.
I say he's almost advanced. He's just a shit.
Yeah, but the issue is not, oh my God, we must move sideways. It's you must stay given and between my age when I ask you for sideways.
Yeah.
Even if you have to almost shuffle. It's not so much about fluidity at this stage as submission, rounder.
It's all about submission. You've actually
This
hit
is
the nail on the head.
This is better. Rounder. Keep your going to drop the neck a little bit. That's it. And push him right to the wall. Right to the wall. Push his belly. Push his belly. Yeah. And then just soften him down both reins so that he feels a little bit easier in your hand while you walk straight. Little rounder. Good. You must always be putting him round. Working the bit, encouraging him round. That's better.
Okay. So it's going to get its arse kicked. Really, that's partly what I wanted to know. It's defiant, I think. Quietly defiant.
Yeah. Through on the right. Go. Little rounder.
Little rounder?
Yeah.
Do you mean down?
The whole neck to go a little bit lower, because otherwise, he's one of those difficult ones, Nikki, because he's a little bit built downhill.
Yeah. Right.
So you feel like you want to ride him up, which is absolutely not wrong. But if you ride him too up, you invert the back and he can't be through.
Okay.
So it's a case of balancing out. Sometimes you have to put him a little bit deeper for the throughness.
Okay.
So I would make him a little rounder here, put the neck lower. Because we're only in walk at the end of the day. It's not like he needs to be in it. That's better. And can you feel then he can move sideways more?
Yeah, well, if you will.
Well, it looks easier there.
It is easier. But to be honest, I was ill for 2 or 3 days after that. I put so much effort in.
Keep him round. I'll just do one more leg yield from the right leg. And think about what you just did that way, that you keep him rounder, so he's more through and over the back. Yes, better. Better. Yeah, and absolutely. And then rounder again, and then ask him again. Good boy. Come on, react to the leg, or else you get a slap. And round. Yeah, get to the wall.
Yeah, he
good.
Got his jacket in, didn't he?
Good, and then make him just a little bit looser and easier in your hand. A little more through on the right rear. He always looks like he could give a little more behind his ears and in his jaw on the right side. That's better.
Am I doing the right thing there?
Yep, and then let's trot. And I want you to keep him in this frame.
Okay. Just like the cherry. I'll just blow my nose. Yeah, I'm half wondering whether just to stop competing and because is he, not worth competing at all.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. They don't, when they say unkind things, judges, it's quite damaging, isn't it?
Very. I've never applied for my riding before. Oh, God. And he just said, I'm not doing it.
Right, let's trot. Good. So, as we just established, it's going to be a fine line here between not letting him come onto the forehand, but not basically having him hollow, in a shape, but hollow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so I'd work the bits some more. Work them out on him. Make them out, yeah. And then be, don't be constantly doing it in a little way so that you don't have to suddenly wrench his teeth out. Sometimes it's necessary, don't get me wrong, right? I know. Now just quietly working away in the contact that you encourage him to make a mouth and be soft.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then once he's a little bit softer, that's the time to say go forwards a little more. There's no point asking him to go forwards when he's blocked against the hand, because it's like pushing something against. That's good.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I'm doing the right thing.
And a little Yeah, very good. Good reaction from my click. And make him round again, a little softer in the hand. Right, that looks very, very, very nice to me. Quite good there. Let's see a transition to walk.
All right, I was going to do medium trot. Hang on. See, 2 stops there.
Yeah, but see, your leg needed to be there.
Okay.
So as well as saying come back with the reins, your leg needed to say, but don't stop. Now get him a little softer and trot. Good. And again, think about always working the contact a little bit so that he stays through the bridle. Not slow. Especially to the right, he must have that bit of give. He must be in the left rein, but a little bit given on the right. And walk again. Push him together, sit up. Where's the other? Until he feels easy. So you can have your little tussle, but then you must be able to sit still and it feels easy. Otherwise, have a tussle again. Do you know what I mean? Don't half do it. Do it, get what you want, be still. Good. And trot. Good. Keep the step. Like, short and active. And be careful that you don't meander. If you're riding off the track, that's fine by me, but it must be a conscious decision, not that you've sort of ended up there.
No, I ended up there. At least I'm honest.
Yeah. And walk. Reins a little shorter. That was a better transition. He closed his body up more. Ask him to give here. He looks like he's sort of bowling through the shoulder. Think sit back. Half halt with your body, make him soften with the hand, and then maybe even touch him with the whip, say, but quick and behind. So you say, simultaneously you say, don't run through the shoulder, be soft in the hand, get quicker behind, yeah?
Yeah.
Piecing those 3 things together as quickly, and trot again.
Oh, sorry.
Good, that was nice. Now think about what I just said all the time as you're trotting round. Don't run through the shoulder, stay good in the hand, be active behind. Yeah, and then soften him. Just work the bit till he gives again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then sit still.
It's not actually straight.
Good, and then just do a really easy leg yield, just like a turn now and drift and out to the wall.
Yes,
keep him between the aids. Keep him, yeah, well done, well done. Keep him close. Very good. And the same again. Think that he stays close between the aids and good in your hands. That's better outline.
Leaning on me. I'm not doing... No.
Yeah. So, well done. Very good. And a little rounder, more given again. Yep. That's better. And then be still. Well done. Change rein. How are you feeling now?
It's off and on. I'm going to do a medium, okay? Yes, no?
I wouldn't, because it looks to me like he needs to close up and activate. No, I wouldn't be... At the moment, I wouldn't want to push him away and lengthen him.
Ah, you little sod.
I'd keep doing transitions. I mean, for me, this is getting better. You know, if his body was, say, 2 meters long from his nose to his tail when you started, you've taken 20 centimeters off. Close him up. He ran onto his shoulder that time.
Oh, you're so reassuring. Ooh.
It's you know, with these horses that are a little bit lazy, the trick to them is it's like coiling up a spring into a tin that then you've got contained energy.
Yeah.
If all you ever do is chase them, that's it. Yeah. That's your life. Shoo, 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 shoo. It never changes, does it? No. What you have to do is close them up and sort of rev the engine, and then you get this bubble of energy.
What does he look like when...
Nice.
Yeah, when he's all right. When he's right.
Nice,
he's okay,
nice horse. There's no reason at all why you shouldn't take him out.
But now he's standing with his neck to the left and his head to the right.
Yeah, well, you straighten him out then.
But how?
Well, if he's next to the left, pull the right rein.
Okay.
No, give him a kick and make him straight and halt again. Tram line. Yeah. Go on, kick him forward. Kick him forward. No back. Tell him sharply with your leg. And now straight. Don't let him wibble and wobble. Halt again. Halt again. That better?
Yeah. Except he's wobbling now.
Yeah, don't let him fall to the left. He fell to the left when you move forward.
I know.
So we have to, you have to give yourself that tough medicine and say, really? Are you really strict with him every time you make a transition forwards and back that he doesn't fall either which way? Or do you sort of think, oh, he fell left and feel annoyed about it, but haven't actually dealt with it? Do you know what I mean?
I haven't got the confidence, I think, is probably what... I know.
Yeah,
I get that.
and you're... Tell him with your left leg. Kick him up to the bridle. Don't put him straight again. Back on the wall. Kick him to the bridle and make him be straight. Right, Red. Don't let him bend his head to the left. Yeah. Walk on. And trot. Straight. Work the bit. Give him a little tickle with the whip. Short, punchy steps, yeah? Absolutely. Well ridden through the corner. Now, come on, make him straight. Let's not be too technical about it. Do what you've got to do. Give him a kick with that left leg. Hold him with the rein. Put him where he's got to be. Imagine you were a kid on a pony and someone said, make it straight. You'd just get hold of it and put it where it needed to be, wouldn't you? You wouldn't think about, half halting or softening or flexing or all that nonsense. You'd just say, oi, 2 legs, 2 reins, get here, get straight. Yeah, and then he has to give in the middle. Well done. And before this corner, I want you to walk now, right rein. Make him straight and get him right in that corner. Right, the deepest corner you've ever been in your life. And now straight, and now trot. Don't let him fall to the left. Don't let him fall to the left. Kick him back to the track. Back on the track. Every last bit of him. Good, well done, Nicky. And trot. There he gave, you see. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
You put him where he was supposed to be, and he just suddenly gave that bit more. Thank you. Walk before the corner, right rein, upper body, whoa. Push him into the corner. Work the bridle so he gives. Give him a nudge with that left leg again. Make him straight. Don't let him put the shoulder left. Well done. You're doing a good job. And trot. Good. You've got to make his body yours. Does that make sense?
That's exactly makes sense.
You've got to make him into a piece. I want you to walk before always walk in a straight line, upper body outside rein, and then push him right into the corner. Push his middle to the outside, and really control. Well done. Control the shoulders. Have him soften, and then trot. Yes. Now he's thinking about what his back legs are doing. Work the bit. Encourage him forward. Don't let him fall left or right. Keep him on the tram line. Now he's better in the neck. Do an easy leg yield again. Concentrate on the feeling of complete control. That you go sideways only as much as you want to. That if you wanted to go forwards a little, you could. If you want, keep him round. Well done. Yes. And then once he's nice, you reward him by being still. Do the same again.
No.
Good. Keep him on the right rein. Go on, just do what you got to do. Exactly. Well done. Very good. And then let me see on the next long side a little bit of shoulder in.
You stop it.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't give him the right rein. Don't give him the right rein. And walk. And now shoulder in and walk. Until it feels easier. I can see you having to wrestle him a bit. Till he gives in the position. Tell him again with the left leg. Come on, pick your middle up. Good, and then trot. And I want to do exactly the same again. Shoulder in on the long side. Keep the right rein. Don't let him fall through the right. Shoulder in. Come on, make him hang. Good, better. Now walk in, shoulder in, and put him back where he was supposed to be, because he's already meandered, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what to tell him? That's it. And again, back where he's supposed to be. Make him give down both reins.
No.
Push him back to the track. Back to the track. Good. And then trot. Good, Nicky. And shoulder in again. Hold him on the right. Better. Walk. Now that time you came out the... Now push him back where he's supposed to be. Give him a jolly good... Yeah. Yeah, you say that's a boundary there. You're not supposed to think you can push against it. Tell him again on his belly with the stick. Yeah. That's it. Trot. Good. Well done. Shoulder in again. Better balance now. More engaged. Shoulder in, right rein. Look in the mirror. Now walk. Sit up. Outside rein. Push him back to the track. Touch him with the whip. Yes, good boy. Good boy. And again, back to where he should be. And then trot. Yep.
No.
Careful when you ask him to soften in the mouth, which you're right to do, that you don't put him down.
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted him down.
No, I want him round. That's better. That's the first time he's got halfway up the school and stayed in shoulder in.
Yeah.
Have a little walk. Sit up, outside rein. Good. Give him a little breather.
I need a breather.
I think you've got to be a bit more disciplined with him.
Where have that before?
He's not shabby. You know, he looks nice.
He's quite an attractive horse, isn't he?
Yeah, when he starts to pick himself up from his middle, you know, properly,
yeah,
it looks good.
But when I take him out, he just completely and utterly ignores me.
But, and look, I've got, you know, we've all had and have difficult horses that are difficult when you take them out. But you have to think to yourself, it's that thing. If you want 70% at a show, it's got to be 100% at home. Now, if you're honest, do you have 100% at home?
No.
You probably have nearer 70%, and then you go to a show and you're down to 60%, aren't you?
Yeah.
And there's the thing, you have to ride him at home like you're going to get a 10 for everything, and if it's not a 10, it's not good enough. And when I say 10, I don't mean like, wow, throwing your legs around. I just mean perfectly accurate, perfectly correct through his body, always good in the contact. And of course, they're never all those things, but you've got to be striving for it.
Yeah. You're reassuring me that I've not been doing it enough.
Like now,
I'm doing the right thing.
Just walking around here, he's more given and he's more engaged just in that walk, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a different kind of walk to what you had.
Yeah.
Right, change rein.
Shoulders are more up. And he is actually listening a bit. And now he's gone on this left leg again.
Don't let him fall to the right when you kick him off the left leg. He's got to pick him, because if you kick him with the left leg and he just falls to the right, you know, you've just lost him out of a different door. All doors must be closed so that he has to pick himself up and give. Right, let's trot. Good. And we'll do some shoulder in with the walk transitions again. Really correct on the track. You know, his hind legs should stay on the track the whole time. That you have a good contact on the left rein. Keep him on the left.
So it's this that's not coming up, isn't it good?
Yeah, and walk. Sit up. And reassert the aids and the position. Well done. Nice, Nicky. Hold him there.
I can feel it now. It's just the belly, isn't it?
And then, yes, absolutely, and trot. Good boy. Yeah, you've got a good
Get onto me.
Yes. Keep him there. And shoulder in again. Don't let him run. We want energy and engagement, not flying away long. Well done. Put him back on the wall and walk. Upper body, outside rein. Good boy.
Well done.
Keep him on the left rein and trot. You let him fall to the right. You gave up on the corner.
All right.
Don't be sorry to me. Good boy.
Good boy.
Well done. Much nice to shoulder in. Right to walk. Just let me have a look at the canter.
Okay.
You know, and the way we rode the shoulder in then, it could have been a half pass, travers, anything. The principle's there. That he's in the position, he's given in the position, and he stays where he's supposed to be.
Right.
Just like in the walk halt. You know, a walk halt will tell you everything you need to know, and it did already, didn't it, before we started?
Yeah.
He didn't want to stay in the frame. He wanted to fall to the outside. He didn't want to react quick enough to your leg.
Yeah.
You know, it told you everything that was going on.
We just blow me now. Oh, God, it's hard work.
It is. I always say to people, nobody said it was easy.
But it's good that you say he's got to do it. And that's it.
Of course he has, you know. Of course he's got to do it.
You'd be amazed how many people have the fluffy bunny approach.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I know.
Like that effing judge. Right. So do you want to see some canter?
Yeah.
This canter's not his best pace. Well, it was terrible when I had him. He doesn't have a canter.
Well, I suppose he's built for speed more than collection.
It's hard forward, apparently.
That was not too bad. Now, just try and apply the same principles in the canter. Feel like he's between your leg and your hand. That your body is where his body is where you want it to be. Not where he would tend to go, because it might be a bit easier. That's quite neat.
Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
Don't mind that at all. Keep him good in the hand.
He's not too bad.
And when you ask him to give, remember what I said before, he must give in the mouth, not drop onto his shoulders. Good. Very good. Do we do a change?
So his changes are a bit hit and miss, all the time.
Well, just do one. Keep him together. Don't go galloping. Yeah, so he needs a little more preparation for that.
Okay.
Imagine you were coming into a jump, yeah? Just group him up a little bit more. Make sure you've really got him on the new outside rein. Say, come here. Come here. Come here. And then Ed.
No, it's going sideways now. I'm not a minute. Stop it! You little stop.
Yeah? Maybe change rein and go into canter again. So just a straight line. Do your best to make him do a straight line. I know he wobbles. And don't let him get faster. Don't let him get longer, but he stays straight. Well done. Don't let him go crooked. Hold the canter. Well done.
You've no idea the trouble I had with canter with this horse.
Now put him a little bit together. Don't let him go lower. Hold him on the left. Don't let him get fast. He needs to come together more before you ask for the change.
Or even more than that.
Yeah, you've got to change the canter more because he's changing late behind.
Yes,
he needs more help.
Right. It's quite obedient often, though, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So, do I need more bounce or just...
Yes, more bounce, shorter. Imagine you're going to do some ones.
You're a comic. Sorry, I can't do it now for laughing.
Right, pick up right canter there. The canter. This is a good frame. Very good. Nice and obedient. Stay in canter around the short side. Work the contacts a little more through.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Well done.
Right, now keeping him in a balance. Change the canter. Make it bouncy. Make it a little bit tense. Good boy. Nice clean change. Right, now we need to do the left-right one like that.
So, I need to come on canter this way, don't I?
Yeah.